Greetings and salutations. I'm Chris Poole, and I'm wondering, have you ever been the timer at a Toastmasters meeting? If so, have you ever given thought that it's more than just simply timing a speaker and holding up different colored cards? Being the timer is actually learning and utilizing the time management leadership skill. Everything that is said and done in a Toastmasters meeting has to happen within a specific time frame. We time our speakers 5 to 7 minutes. We want them to get used to a certain time frame in which they need to communicate. Evaluators, 1 to 2 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes. Table topic speakers, 1 to 2 minutes. Are they able to convey their message within an allotted time? As the timer, you are asked to work on time management skills and help keep your meeting running on time. We want our meetings to end on time and end on time, and it's the timer's responsibility to assist in that role. Additionally, the timer will be holding up different colored cards because the color actually helps the speaker with mentally knowing how much time they have left to give. For a speaker, let's say that they are giving a 5 to 7 minute speech. The timer will hold up a green card when there are 2 minutes remaining from their allotted speech time. So the green will be held up at the 5 minute mark. At the 6 minute mark, or when there's 1 minute remaining on their allotted time, the yellow card would be held up. And then when they've reached their maximum amount of time at the 7 minute mark, the red card is held up. Once that red card is up, the speaker should begin wrapping up their speech if they have not already begun to do so. Normally within a club setting, it's not that big of an issue if a speaker goes over time. However, by practicing and staying within our allotted times every time at a Toastmasters meeting, when you are presenting in a work setting or in a contest setting where you could be disqualified or knocked down because you are over or under time, we want to practice that skill right away in our club setting and be comfortable knowing in our minds what is a 5 to 7 minute speech, what is a 1 to 2 minute speech. One specific tip I would like to share with you when you are a speaker, when you hold up the cards, whatever time it is, so at the 5 minute mark, I encourage you to keep the green card up for the entire minute. If you just flash it up real quick, the speaker may not notice it and will not be prepared to know that they only have 2 minutes remaining. When it comes time for the yellow card, put your green down and hold up the yellow for the full minute. And when that next minute comes up, you bring up the red and just hold that up there. At Cream City, we actually have a stop sign that we hold up once the speaker gets to 30 seconds past their allotted time. Depending on how much we have to complete in a meeting, we will ask the timer to actually lead the applause at the 7.5 minute mark. If we have so many different speakers on our agenda, we need to keep moving. Sometimes you have to cut a speaker off. When we do plan on doing this, we have announced to our speakers, please note, you will be clapped off the stage 30 seconds after your allotted speaker time. And we have never had anyone have to go over that 30 seconds once that stop sign has come up. So everyone in our club at Cream City knows about this. And we ask that as a speaker, be respectful of everyone else on the agenda so that we all get our speaking time in there. Timers, if you need additional help, at Cream City, we actually have a record-keeping tool where we keep track of all of our speakers, their requested time, and their actual speaking time. We also record the evaluators for each speaker and then their actual time, and then our table topics. Each speaker, quick summary of what their subject is that they're speaking about, and then their actual time. These forms we keep in a binder for our timer records, and we have probably a good year's worth at any one time if you would like to look through any of those from the past. We use this information also if we ever need to recreate a member's records. Let's say that their Toastmaster bag was stolen from their car because Toastmasters material is so valuable to everyone. we can recreate information utilizing our secretary records and that timing report if necessary. And we have done it a couple of times in the past. Additionally, if you ever need help holding or preparing for the timer role, I encourage you to look through the new member handbook. This was given to you when you joined Toastmasters, or more specifically, when you joined Cream City Communicators. In the back of your CC, your Competent Communicator Manual, on page 69, there's also a brief description on the role of timer that you can use. And also, don't ever forget you can reach out to your mentor, to any of the club officers, or your fellow members. Ask them for ideas and information. I encourage you, take ownership over the role, make it yourself. I know a couple people who have they used created poems to help explain their role, and they just had fun holding that role of timer. This is a key leadership position within our club setting. You get credit in your CL manual for being the timer, and it can be very enjoyable. I hope to see you with those timing cards at the next meeting. Take care. We'll see you soon.